Hello, Goddess, and welcome to this week's Twin Flame Tuesday. And it is the last Twin Flame Tuesday for the month of April, as well as my last Twin Flame Tuesday that I will record in this house, or perhaps I might actually record the one so we know what's coming the week that I'm in my new house, because I am definitely going to be very, very busy getting settled into my new place. And so with that, this will be the second to last Twin Flame Tuesday video that I will be recording for us all here in this space. I did a little bit of rearranging, shifting of the energy as it's been. For those who may be new to my channel, my name is Rochelle Richard, and I am the founder, CEO, and self-love empowerment coach here at Empowerment Experiences. And for those who have been along with my journey, and as well as new here, I've been on my own journey right along with all of you. And there's been a whole lot of changes and transitioning happening in my own life, as well as in my clients' lives, whether I meet with someone on a one-on-one session, just a single session, or I'm in a deep dive 6-month commitment with a client. We're all in this major growth, major transformation space. And it's an evolutionary process, so we can talk about this change, this transformative space, as an ongoing thing, because it is. It is. And that is the same of this twin flame connection, this twin flame journey, because you will hear me always say that a twin flame journey is, well, actually a self-love empowerment journey on steroids. This journey is about you coming home into union within yourself, Goddess, the divine masculine and the divine feminine energies within, bringing them into balance, bringing that balance inside yourself. And I've never been more sure of that than ever, as I see the divine feminines in my life who are ascending to this next level in their lives. We're all in that space where our divine masculines are off needing to do what they need to do, and we are truly focusing on ourselves and getting excited about where we are and what we're creating where we are, and allowing that to be the excitement here, allowing that to be the joy that is your life, rather than wallowing in what is not your life at this present moment. Allow for the unfolding of that which is your life to unfold, that which is this journey to unfold. And this twin flame journey, Goddess, you better believe there's going to be a whole hell of a lot of boomeranging going on, because that is the perpetual going and growing journey that is the self-love empowerment journey of the hills and valleys. Every valley that we find ourselves in on this self-love empowerment journey is just a space wherein at one point in time we gave away our power, and we're there yet again having to look for and find our power and thus reclaim it. And as we reclaim it, we then reach the peak of that next mountaintop, that new up level, that new space, that new perspective. And we can look back on that valley just behind us, and we can look back and see all that we've come so far. That is this journey, Goddess. And when we resist the flow of the journey, we resist the flow of everything that we desire coming into our lives, of flowing into our lives. We have to allow ourselves to see that which we are being asked to see, to be where we have been brought to be, where we are being asked to be, right here, right now. With that, I know for me, with where I am in my journey, where my divine masculine is in his, where my connection is, what it is, all the things. I am certainly excited to hear, because it has been a couple days in this whole house hunt and move and pack and everything since I've sat down and done a reading video. So I'm very excited to hear what the messages are. Look at that. Making a stir, right? Yeah, because it's time for an adventure. Oh my goodness, it's time to just pack it all up and let's go. It's time for an adventure. We've been stuck and stagnant long enough, and there has been, and there currently is, and there is going to be a great change underway in your life, your divine masculine's life, everybody's lives right now, because it is time for an adventure, and it is no more of staying and playing small in the lives that are so not aligned with who we are. It's time to again step into this next space and embrace this entire journey as the adventure that it is, that we can find ourselves getting attached to. For instance, for example, my having to move. I've been in this home for almost 6 years, almost 7 years. It was 6.5 years I've lived here, over 6.5 years. And we can become very attached, right? That's this whole practice in detachment, right? We can become very attached to these material things, like, oh my gosh, this is my home, and you better believe I had some breakdown to go through with that, with regard to that, because I painted this room. It took a week for me to, and then even later to, make some alterations and, do half of it in just green and white. Oh my goodness, I love it. But I'm super excited because, oh my gosh, I've allowed myself to visualize the new creative space that I get to create now, but with the same pieces that I want. But how am I going to do it this way? Oh my goodness, and I'm excited about it. It's an adventure, and that's what you're here to see this as, that what you're creating, wherever you are creating it, is an adventure. That, okay, well, I've already created there anyway, right? This room, I've already created this room. I've already done it. And while it is my favorite room in the house, and I am about to, yes, indeed, replicate this pattern in that room on the wall, the layout, the setup, everything about that space is going to be very different. So I am taking some with me, and that's the other thing to recognize here, Goddess, that you're being asked to see, is that you are taking so much of that which you truly are with you. You're taking that which you truly are with you, and that which you are not, it's done, it's falling away. Right? So while the ego may have had a moment, I know mine did, had a moment where it's like, I just have to whitewash my entire life. No. It just means, adventure time, right? You're not supposed to be stagnant, Goddess. You're not supposed to just be sitting and letting life pass you by. It's literally supposed to be this ongoing experience that you're having. Yeah, sure, even when you're taking a break, when you're meditating, all of it is an experience, right? We've been letting go of so much that has been these past lives. And that's what it is to integrate these lessons. The healing of these past lives is, and to really focus then forward. That is it. That's the other side of that. You've been doing all of this work on yourself. That yes, it's important to do that work, but it is equally, if not more so, in some moments, important to focus forward on the adventure ahead. That you're taking all the parts of you that you need to be taking with you. You're integrating those. That's why, again, you better believe I went and priced my exact same green paint. I did pick a new white. Oh, it's exciting. The name of it and the number of it, I went, no way. So that'll be my white, right? But I was willing to let go of the white that was this one. I don't know what it was. It was just a white, but in the new space, right? Taking what works, taking what is me and leaving the rest. And that's what this past life work has been about, right? Integrating the lessons and letting go of the habits, the beliefs, the programming that are not you, and bringing forward with you that which is you. As you advance, further along this adventure of your life, it's time to again be embracing it. I mean, knowing that you've had all these past lives, goddess, is definitely enough to be able to say, 2 teardrops in a bucket? Fuck it. Let's go on an adventure. I even went on a little road trip yesterday morning. And it was really, come to find out, really more about just getting out on the open road, having that adventure, celebrating the life that we are here to live, celebrating how far you have come, celebrating all the work that you have done, all of this past life work that you've been doing, and all the lessons that you've been learning and integrating and implementing into your life. Goddess, celebrate that. Celebrate that you are finally at this point where you're ready for this adventure. Don't let your ego tell you different, because you are. You are so ready for this, goddess. You are so ready for this adventure right here. Right? And there's the train. Even the train, right on time. Right on time. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. It's time to be embracing and surrendering to this adventure that is unfolding before you now. No more sitting, no more being stagnant. It's time to really allow for those creative juices to flow through you. You've got to feel good, right? You've got to allow for that energy to be flowing through you. So you've got to, allow yourself to see the adventure. Look, we have a whole little book here that just jumped out. Dance, right? Celebrate, dance, celebrate good times. Come on. I'm hearing that, right? Because of all the dancing and the singing, the dancing, right? Being aware of all that is this life, that is the adventure of this life. Being aware of the adventure, goddess, right? Because when we are closed off and we're not allowing for things to flow into our experience, we're not really truly aware of how infinite our experience really is. And therefore, the infinite possibilities to actually receive what we desire. But so it's not going to be a direct path either. Ooh, that was a major thing about my counterpart, and I'm looking at some things in my life going, ooh, he wanted a direct path for some things, and we couldn't do that. I knew we couldn't do that. And then it's looking at in my own life, that's this beautiful twin flame mirror going, ooh, I was doing that and that, I didn't even realize. Ooh, but that's the beautiful gift of, again, the twin flame mirror, the awareness, right? Being able to be aware of the twin flame mirror, right? Because of all of this work that we've been doing, it's so easy now for you to go, ooh, I see that now. Oh, I can see that so easy, just because of what I'm calling out on in him. I see it in me. There's that increased awareness, and that's what's going to really truly empower this adventure to be amazing for you, because you're able to actually anchor into the gifts, anchor into the tools, the learning that you have been going and growing through with healing all of these past lives and closing these timelines and integrating the very lessons that you're implementing now as you move forward on this adventure. This, again, this unknown space. Remember, goddess, only miracles and magic can happen in the unknown, and it's It's in the unknown that you've got to go in order to get to where you've never been, because you don't know. You don't know where you've never been, and therefore you don't know how to get to where you've never been. So of course you're in this unknown. You get to see it as an adventure. So partner up with that intuition. That's going to be a massive one. That intuition, that awareness part. Remember, we went over this recently about all ships beginning with the self, right? Remember that this is your unique journey. And when you seek out mentors and guides and support along your journey, and anybody ever undermines what your knowing is, that's giving away your power to them. Remember, only you know what feels right for you. Only you know what the path, what the next step is for you, because that's where we are. We don't really have a full, long vision, except for we know what we've wanted. But right now, things are just all chaotic and discombobulated and upside down and inside out in this world. But that's because we're working on ourselves. We're supposed to be going within. That all of the external that's coming, it's already yours. But we got this work to do first. And the adventure is beginning now. This is part of that work. Is this adventure? Is this perceived detour away from your counterpart? Because you have work to do with you. You have to be able to be so honed and so tuned into you and anchored into your power that your counterpart, no matter when, where, how he comes into your life, or when you do come into union, that what happens with and to and for him in his world, you can stand in your own power, that you are your own best friend. You are in this partnership, this unbreakable bond within yourself. Your own inner divine masculine and feminine is in that inner union within, where you're fully anchored in your power, that nothing externally outside of you can influence or sway you, can impact you and cause you to react in a way that you would prefer not, in a way that is you out of your power, that is you not in control of you. Oh, and this is it. Doing what excites you. And this is the key. This is why, again, really paying attention to you, tuning into you. What excites you? What genuinely excites you? Not someone saying, oh, you look like you're so excited. No. Genuinely feel within yourself, goddess, because that's your intuition guiding you. That's you guiding you. Your higher self, your spirit guides, your angels, your whole team, all and everybody guiding you. So tune into you. Be aware. Be very aware of what excites you, how you feel, because how you feel, oh goddess, how you feel is contributing to what you experience as real. So when you focus on things that excite you, which, like, again, that's where I've been, is planning out. Oh, I'm so planning out my new house. I'm like, oh my goodness, okay, I see it now. It's amazing. Right? And then going, okay, let me go and do some of this other stuff. I'm in this high vibe space. I'm excited to, do this reading here and receive these messages for us because of where we are, right? This new adventure, right? And where we are right now is, again, we're transitioning out of yet another past life cycle. That's why you're finding that this is a new chapter in your life. This is a major new chapter, but it's the adventure that's what we signed up for. So it is about you choosing the path that excites you, or choosing the things that excite you. So say it's not exactly how you had envisioned things to be, such as myself, right? So again, it's asking, where is my power in this? Oh, how can I be excited about this? And it's like, oh my goodness, I get to completely design this house how I want it to be. I get to set it up how I want it to be, make it a home how I want it to be. I can paint what I want. I can, and then I've even found literally temporary floors, wood floors that you can put in over carpet as a renter. Because I want my rolly chair and my desk, right? So I'm just like, oh, no way. I just, ask and you shall receive, right? Allow for the creative juices to flow. Goddess, that's what I'm saying. That's where we are. And then follow what excites you. I mean, believe me, I gotta say, there's parts of me going, oh, you don't need all that right now. But it's like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna need 2 sets of those, that wood flooring there. Yes, I am. Ooh, because right now it is stepping into that next version of self at that deeper level. Right? And that's why things have been feeling weird. Like, have you been feeling weird? That's like the word, like wonky, weird, wonky. That's definitely the words, both words right now, right? Wonky, weird, right? Because it's because of this next chapter. So you're going to feel that. Just surrender to it, go with the flow. And this is why, again, when you focus on things that are exciting for you, you're the one that's in control of you, and that whatever these processes, whatever this deeper cellular transformation is happening within you, can happen without really truly affecting you from really living your life, and that affecting your point of attraction in a way that you don't have control over you, right? So just focus on things that excite you. And here's something that I definitely know for certain, because I've done it countless times in my own life. Let yourself be excited, goddess. Watch in yourself how you are so quick to not let yourself get excited because, oh, what if this goes wrong? Oh, what if that doesn't work out? Oh, what if that happens, right? But it's an adventure. You're supposed to just surrender to the journey and say, 2 teardrops in a bucket, fuck it, let's do this, bitch, and go. And trust that everything is going to be taken care of. So have fun. There it is again. Celebrate, play, have fun, dance, excitement. Right now, adventure, right? In that, very much in that perhaps that older child, right? That teen energy, preteen, teenage energy is where we are, Divine Feminines, where it's that, oh my goodness, next phase, I get to design my room all by myself. I get to pick, I get to choose, I get what I want. Oh my goodness. And I'm going to have fun, and I'm going to, take that little trip over there, and I'm going to go explore that and look into that. And that's this life, goddess. That's why we're here, is to be experiencing it through that childlike wonder of all ages, right? That no matter what age we are, we're looking at life going, oh my goodness, this is so exciting. This is so cool. Oh my gosh. Oh, I see the vision. Oh my gosh. Wait until you see the finished product. Oh my goodness. Wait until you see when I'm done. Oh my goodness. Wait until you see when I've, in 6 months, when I've been working out every day. Wait until you see where I am 6 months from now after I've been working with Rochelle, because, I've been holding on too tightly to my counterpart, and I just can't quite get a grip and detach and focus on me so that I can be excited about my life and be creating something in my life, because that's what my clients achieve working with me. You better believe you are able to step into your mission. To be excited about your journey, your adventure, your life. This life that you have been training for lifetimes. To be able to transmute all of this pain, all that you've been carrying, and really truly spread your wings and fly, goddess. To spread your wings and fly, to embrace all that is this life's adventure. And now, the divine masculine energy, collective energy. I always love to point out that that is the intention of these messages here. Oh my goodness. From this deck, first and foremost, prosperity, wealth and abundance. This is coming in just in such a big way as a result of this transition, these transformations, right? It's because we're letting go of this old version of self. And the divine masculine, that is that wounded masculine energy in lack, right? We are releasing layers of that, facets of the wounded masculine. And that means that brings in this prosperity, that creates this space for this prosperity. And the divine masculine energy is very much aligning with that prosperity, right? And see, look, we have the playfulness, right? Celebrate, play, big time. That's what money is. It's a high frequency energy that it emits. And so is play, so is having fun. Look, joy, having good, because it's everything is energy. Everything is energy. So prosperity, play, joy. Oh my goodness, having all of this fun here. Because energy, look, number 17 right there. Energy, because everything is energy, goddess. That's what we're being reminded right now. That as you embark on this adventure, off on your own, while the divine masculine's off doing whatever it is that they're doing, you are fully focused on you. You're recognizing that you are responsible for your point of attraction. You're responsible for you, and that you really have no power over what your divine masculine ever does as in his physical self, but you have power over the divine masculine energy within you. And so you're recognizing that that's why you've got to be focusing within, that's what all these divine masculine messages are about. Is you coming home to you. Letting go of who you are not. That is, again, you're letting go of the things that you're not anymore. And you're allowing for the new, because you're stepping into your power. You're stepping into the power of this more balanced space of the divine masculine and divine feminine energies like never before in your life, in a big way. And now the divine masculine, your physical, your embodied masculine in the vessel in which you have come to know him to be in. Remember, I remind you of the twin flame mirror goddess, that where you are, what you are going and growing through, so is he in some way, shape, or form. He may be slightly behind you in his learning and his growth. He may be very behind you because he is choosing to stay stuck where he is, right? Regardless, it is about you coming into union within yourself, bringing those energies into union within, because that is where your power is found. It's in you and nowhere else. Nowhere else. And with that, I will be fixing these wild cards here. Just, ooh, so exciting. So exciting with all of the changes, all of this new adventure that we're on. Oh, where, I guarantee you, for so many of us a year ago, we didn't see our lives going this way. However, wherever you are, I assure you, goddess, it is preparing you for where you've asked to go. I have had 333 so much. Even yesterday, I have to share. And these are sidebar numbers, not a part of today's. However, on my little adventure up to look at this beginning conversion schooling, it was about an hour, almost an hour and a half drive. And on my way up there, I noticed at mile marker 114, I went, oh, 114. I turned at the very moment because a car went zipping past me in the left lane, the fast lane. And on that license plate was 717. And to point out, 114 is the date, Arizona time that I set foot in Goa, India, with my divine masculine physical form and the vessel, right? And 717, as we know, is not only the twin flame union number, it is also my divine masculine's birthday. So that was yesterday, but that's again that cheering of the divine masculine energy of saying, yes, yes, this adventure, yes, embracing this, yes, stepping out, branching out, exploring the world, following the call of your soul of where you're being called. 454. Oh my goodness. So 3333 and 454 we have for official message, angel number messages today. 3333 growing pains, right? And we've been having those, right? Definitely. But that's part of this. And when you can begin to accept that the growing pains are a part of it, well, the pains, they're not going to be so excruciating, because you're going to be able to go, ooh, that's just really much me having to tune in. And I already know this 454 is about coming into the present moment, taking that time for rest as well, tuning into yourself. So 3333 growing pains, double master, Trinity, deeper harmony and peace in body, mind, and spirit, right? Because the more you allow yourself to feel the power within you and who you are, the more you allow yourself to feel good, to be excited. Oh yes, Goddess, the more peace, the more harmony that you are definitely going to experience. Humor and spontaneity right there. Hello, play, have fun. There's that confirmation there. And then 454 is, of course, as I said, be here now. Come into the present moment. You are supported in your choices. Embrace your destiny. Embrace your destiny. Right? But be here now. Be confident in yourself and your abilities. So yeah, come into that present moment. That's that awareness card here, amplifying that. You can only be tuned into your awareness by being here now, here in this present moment. You can only connect with, you can only find and connect with your power in this moment now. And as we're embarking further and further on this adventure before us, this whole new space and place for each and every one of us, it's like, oh my goodness, I can't believe this is happening. But it is, right? You can either choose to you can choose to be resistant of it and make it heavy, make it a suffering kind of experience, or you can pivot and embrace it and go, how can I be excited about this? Oh my goodness, that. And allow yourself to be excited and keep doing that. Allow yourself to have fun on this adventure, Goddess. Be here now. And especially moving forward, you're going to be finding that make the plan. Make the plan. Set the clock. Sure. Because 9 times out of 10, you're going to find that things are going to get shifted. It's not that they're going to get canceled per se, but things are going to get shifted around a lot. Because that's where we are, is in this new space. So things are not going to flow and go like they used to, because they can't. We're not in that realm anymore. We're not in that version of self anymore. So things have to be different, and they are going to be different. So allow for it to be different and be fucking excited that they are different. Just be here now. Trust, anchor into your knowing, into your power. And realize that you are a soul being, an infinite soul being, having a temporary human experience. So just as I'm able to get temporary wood floors to cover the carpet, you're temporarily having this moment and this moment and this moment and this moment, this life. This whole collection of moments, this whole collection of empowerment experiences is what they get to be when you allow them to be. So make the most of them, Goddess. Embrace this adventure. It is time to spread your wings truly and take flight into this new space that you are. I know it takes a moment to get your footing. I know it takes a moment to allow for your eyes to adapt to the lighting and such. That's okay. Take that moment. Take that time. That's why I will be recording one more Twin Flame Tuesday, so I have that week to be ahead, hopefully, for us all. As I paint and get moved in and settled in for that following week. To get back on track. Well, back on track to get settled in, shall we say, in that moment, in that space where I will be at that time. And that's what we're all being asked to do, is to, again, each moment, anchor the light, amplify the love where you are every step of the way. Be excited, have fun, show everybody that it doesn't have to be so serious. Don't be so serious. Okay? You got this, Goddess. Go shine your light in the world. I'm so excited for this new adventure, for you, for me, for all of us, for humanity. And it all begins with you. What are you creating right now? Get fucking excited about it. I don't care how small it might seem to someone else. It's a big deal to you, isn't it? Let me know down below. Is there something that might not feel like a big deal to someone else, but it's a big deal to you and you're excited about? Because you know what, sister? I'm here to cheer for you. I'm here to be excited with you and for you about whatever it is you're creating. Big, small, I don't care. I love it all. Let's do this together, Goddess. Let's create amazing together. Let's embrace all that is this adventure, that is this twin flame journey, which is, again, a self-love empowerment journey on steroids. I am here for you, dear Goddess, for when you are ready for a deeper dive look at where you are in your journey, what you've got to be doing to be shifting and reclaiming your power to be moving forward from where you are. You can book a session at IamEmpowered.as.me. I will put that link down below. And I am taking sessions even while I'm moving, because I love what I do. I do love what I do. So be sure to schedule your session below, or go to, again, IamEmpowered.as.me. And I am here to remind you through all of my content in all ways and all the time that that power is in your hands. The power to create whatever life you desire, the power to embrace this adventure, to be happy, to find the joy, to play and have fun here, that power to not be so serious. That power's in your hands, Goddess. Because that power has always been inside you. Namaste.